Update: I, M43, was thinking of breaking up with my chronically ill, F50, partner. It was 4 years ago that I posted that. And I thought I would come here and share what's happened since. https www.reddit.com/r/relationship advice comments v8v trying to decide whether to break up with a. I didn't break up with my partner. We're living happily ever after. Because as a lot of commentators pointed out, I was depressed, and that was a problem. It turns out I have ADHD, have done forever, and I'm late diagnosed at 43. Treatment for depression was very beneficial, but highlighted the ADHD possibility, and that too has now been treated. And I'm happier today than I have been in a long time. Possibly ever. Because I do still have my chronically ill partner. She's now my wife. She proposed to me, and she had faith in me through my depression, where I wasn't the nicest of people. I was pretty awful, frankly. I was the stereotype bundle of red flags that this sub would have said, run screaming. And honestly, you'd have all been right. She probably should have done. I was depressed to the extreme. And, well, wasn't easy to live with. A very hollow justification perhaps. But I thought it would be better this way, to push her away. But she didn't. She had faith in me. In her words, "This isn't you. This isn't the man I fell in love with." The ultimatum to get it sorted was what I needed to get depression treated and then follow through to get my ADHD diagnosed and treated were what I needed. I didn't really deserve that, but I'm glad I got it. It took 6 months maybe to go from my lowest point to where I am today. Which is happier than I have ever been. I have a good job. I have a dog. I have a home. And most of all, I have a loving wife who had faith in me when I was at my worst. 30 years of undiagnosed, untreated ADHD are being tackled. And 20 years of depression is unraveling. It's taking a while, because there's a lot to unpack. I'm maybe not quite the man she had faith I could be. But I'm going in the right direction. I want to be that man. Because we aren't just a couple, we're a partnership. And that partnership is sustaining and enriching. Edit. Sorry. This is a repost. Apparently a throwaway needs to be explicitly tied to the sub, but I do want people to see a good post. So I'm having another go. I'm glad that neither one of you gave up on each other. We find that we are strongest and we are not alone. I wish you both many years of happiness. I was recently diagnosed with ADHD and I'm around your age. It's such a major relief to know why I've struggled my whole life. My depression is getting better as a result too. It's life-changing. Thank you again for the positive update. You don't see that too often in this sub. Keep finding your happiness, my friend. And congrats to you and your wifey. My husband is depressed and has been for a few years at minimum. Antidepressants somewhat help but not much. I've asked him to get tested for ADHD because I have a hunch. Between looking at some of his quirks and that of our kid, there are a lot that fit. This post gives some hope that if it is, it could be the turning point. I'd just love him to be fully happy again. Well done both of you. I'm really happy to read a story about a bad relationship that gets better. This sub is always so full of, just dump him. And I have been savagely downvoted for recommending a bit of communication and compromising. So it's nice to see that things can work out well when you're prepared to put in some work. I only went until I was 20 with undiagnosed ADHD. 43 years must be been hell. Well, that's a great ending to the story. Thanks for the update. What wonderful news. This is so encouraging. I remember your earlier post. Actually, Good luck to both of you and congratulations. As an ADHD adult, you do deserve to get treatment. Everyone does. Especially if getting treatment helps you become a better person. I'm glad you're on the right track to a better life. This post made my day. So good to hear things worked out and you were able to get yourself feeling happy and positive in yourself and in your relationship. Sending some Reddit love to you and your wife. You have lifted my entire year up a whole notch. XO from a granny.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.